Okay, for today's news is very important. The As many of you all know, the SNAP benefits have been in a dilemma. Apparently, there is not enough funding for SNAP benefits to continue. SNAP stands for Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, and it's a program designed to help people who cannot afford food. About 40 to a million Americans rely on this program. United States population is around 340 million people. So around out of 340 million, 42 million, which is about 11%, 10 to 12% of the population, relies on this nutritional assistance program. And because the Trump administration has initiated a government shutdown, there's a possibility that in the month of November they will not be getting the SNAP benefits. Usually, there is a program called EBT, which stands for Electronic Benefits Transfer, which pays participants in this SNAP program to authorized retail stores. And the USDA, U.S. Department of Agriculture, on October 9th, released a formal notification that, as stated in our lapse of appropriation correspondence dated October 1st, 2025, SNAP has funding available for benefits and operations through the month of October. However, if the current lapse in approximations continues, there will be insufficient funds to pay full November SNAP benefits for approximately 42 million individual Americans across the nation. So it seems like they might get paid a little bit or might not get paid a lot if the government shutdown happens. The government shutdown is also affecting a lot of federal contract jobs, especially in the tech industry too. Okay, so the question is, yeah, it's a bad thing, but there's also a lot of people that abuse the SNAP benefits programs. There's a lot of social media that shows people showing off how they have a lot having the SNAP benefits and not really using it for the proper requirements. Yes, there are people that actually require SNAP benefits, right? SNAP benefits are not really meant for a long term thing, but there are families where they have rely on generations of SNAP benefits. For some family, it's probably a requirement for disabilities and other difficulties that they experience in their life. But yeah, this is what's happening. And for the general population, please be careful when going shopping because there's been a lot of feed out there that people are might go crazy. So please be careful. And let me show you just a little clip of what might happen. This is by Southern Economist.
People not to be getting EBT, SNAP, whatever it's called. They said you won't be getting that in November. Some people said they got a text. Some people said it came through their app. Some people said that they said you're gonna get it from it don't look good. Are they talking about it's Thanksgiving and they babies and them just gonna have a Thanksgiving? If they talking about they gonna run through them stores, they grabbing stuff, they get whatever they need, and they said they
There's a lot of media that explains this. Even if you scroll down, you can just look on YouTube or Instagram or even Twitter. And if you end up in supermarkets, they might be like this. So if anyone is in sensitive neighborhoods, please be careful when you go shopping. Maybe in the month of November, it wouldn't be a bad idea to get delivery services, food delivered to your home instead of actually going to the supermarket. Um, and also, one more video I'd like to share by Lindy Glenn.
the government shut down left everyone without food stamps this month. Families are scared, kids are hungry, and the tension is real.
That was a AI generated feed, but yeah, that's is what it's going on, and people really need to be careful, right? There is a lot of transitions going around via this Trump administration. We have artificial intelligence, automation. We have layoffs. We have SNAP benefits being cut. We have tariffs going on, immigration hurdles. So there's a lot of instability per se, but there is stability at the same time. But there is a lot of uh, not expected instability. So please be careful. And some of the actions that you people can take is for your local community members. If your local communities might definitely have members on SNAP, please donate to food pantries so you can help your fellow community members. And another point is people need to educate themselves on public services and upskill themselves. The internet has a lot of free resources and websites that provide tutorials for various skill sets, especially in tech and other fields. Also, if people don't have access to electronic resources, public libraries are almost in every community. It's town, city, suburb in the United States of America. And for some people, there needs to be a culture shift because there are generations relying on this SNAP program. Hopefully, there can be some action taken. I think education is the most important action that people can take. And maybe some tests in the future would be required to get benefits like pre-employment screening. So just like when you apply for a job, you get pre-employment screening, right? To be eligible for the job. Maybe for SNAP, there needs to be some pre-employment. So because you don't want few people that are on SNAP ruining it for the rest of them. I know this is a legal issue, but at the same time, hopefully this issue gets resolved soon. All right. Thank you for listening. If this discussion has provided value, please like and subscribe. Thank you.